being black and American is a crime, according to Miami-Dade police.
You're going to give me your driver's license. Give me your driver's license, registration.
Listen closely.
If not, you will not be going to work today. Simple thing, man. This is how you guys get killed out here, man. Registration and insurance.
Say that again.
My God.
Did he just threaten him?
Say what you just said.
Registration and insurance. You don't want to give them to me?
Why we get killed? What we get killed for? Okay. You're going to be famous, though. You're going to be famous. Look at him. Got nothing on me. Pulled me over and threatened to shoot me. Threatening to kill me. We're going to court, man.
Oh, I hope they go to court. That's a Miami-Dade police officer that's now on desk duty. Of course, only because this video resurfaced of him telling a black driver, that's how you guys get killed out here. I thought they were scared. I thought they were intimidated. I thought they thought that everybody that they shoot is a threat to them and is about to pull out a weapon. No, apparently it's just how they get killed because he's frustrated. You see how he even approached with that aggression and anger? Because that's the control he wanted over the situation. So the poster of this video identified the cop as Officer H. Sanchez from what he could tell, but he did get his badge number and then a 7430 and an image of him in the middle of his fit of rage, probably steroid-driven rage. So details about this traffic stop. It happened last Wednesday in North Miami Beach. The driver, Gerald Nicholas, said that the interaction took place while he was driving to work. He admitted that he wasn't wearing a seatbelt when he was stopped. I was scared. I didn't think my life was gonna make it, is what he told NBC6 on Monday. When he asked me for my license, I opened the door and I started recording. I was looking for my stuff, my license, because I didn't see my wallet. I was looking for my wallet and that wasn't my car, that was my mom's car. And I didn't know where the registration was. I was looking, and he got mad. So in a statement in response to this, the Miami-Dade police said interim director George A. Perez initiated an internal affairs investigation after learning of this video. The department said that they're reviewing 30 minutes of body camera footage and other evidence. The officer was then moved from patrol duty to desk duty amid this investigation, is what the department then said. So you have a cop for some reason, whatever it is that I guess he had his cornflakes and not his frosted flakes that morning. He was upset about whatever was going on. You're not gonna get to work. This is how you guys get killed. Hurry up and bring me that registration, that license. What's the rush? You're at work. This is your job. And there's many times that I'm sure people want to leave a traffic stop and the officer to be like, we're not done yet. So you can't wait for someone to find your license? No, he want to control the situation. This is a part of what attracts certain people to become officers, to have this control over certain people and say anything they want to them. You notice when he asked him, what was that you said about him? I'm not gonna make it, this is why people die. You people die. Then he doesn't want to say it anymore because now his true intentions, his true being is actually put there on video there.
7th grader shot by Chicago PD, right? Hands up, according to multiple witnesses. When I first reported the story, I did not have the video, now we do. Here's that video. This is newly released footage. The young black teen, he's a 7th grader, only 13, had his hands up when he was shot in the back by Chicago PD, all right? Let's go to the second video of the police carrying him. Remember, he's paralyzed after the gunshot, okay? Officers can be seen surrounding the teen and carrying him by his legs. He's 13, put up his picture. He's a child, he's a kid, right? We're still calling him AG because he is a minor. Do not want to release his full name. Let's keep his picture up, however, that is part of the public profile. As we reported previously, the young 13-year-old AG did survive the May 18th shooting, but suffered major injuries to his spine and esophagus. According to his family, the chances of him walking again are still dismal. The incident began after cops tried to stop a vehicle AG was a passenger in. Police allege the car, a silver Honda Accord, was involved in the carjacking the day prior to the shooting. That's their reporting, all right? We don't have that information conclusive. A number of witnesses they provided testimony, eyewitness testimony, that the teen already had his hands up and was completely unarmed, but was still shot in the back. All right. The new footage accessed by the Daily Beast appears to support that testimony. It shows the teen running towards the gas station parking lot with his hands visibly raised in the air, no weapon in sight. Put up a picture of the police superintendent, David Brown. The Civilian Office of Police Accountability, they call themselves COPA, even confirmed no weapon was found. But when AG turned around to his right, he was shot by a cop. Police Superintendent David Brown previously said an officer fired a bullet after the teenager turned towards him. Okay. Turning towards a cop is not illegal. Turning towards a cop should not result in a bullet in your body. So he's turning towards a cop, but he's shot in the back. Where did he do that at? He also claimed that officers dragging the teen away was done with the intention to avoid harm from an explosion at the gas pump following the shooting. The teen, who was being chased by almost a dozen officers seen in the video, did not have any charges against him, and no weapon was fired by him or found on him. Okay, that's context for you. The chase began after he was spotted in a car the police were trying to stop, and he started running. Now I know some will push back on this part and say, "Oh, there it is. Yeah. He's a black person who committed a crime and he's not being compliant. Things happen." I want you to really consider what you're saying. Just because you may deserve to see a judge does not mean you must see your maker. That's not how this works. There's due process in this country. At least they were supposed to be. He did not threaten the police. He was not a threat to anyone else. The police shot child, a 13-year-old 7th grader. I was a juvenile delinquent. I ran from the police every chance I could. Sometimes we devalue humanity for the sake of not thinking deep enough. Think deep about this. For anyone who will push back on me right now and say, you know, that 13-year-old looks like he was in a whole lot of trouble. I want you to imagine if this was your child, 13, inside of a car, not threatening the police, hands up, not trying to harm anyone, and he gets shot. Do you think you would agree with me then that this police officer crossed the line? Let me remind you that all of the other police officers believe that this one cop crossed the line. You know why? Because there were a dozen cops chasing him. 11 of them did not shoot. Do you understand? Now they're not going to say on record, man, that cop was out of line, but their actions prove it. You have a dozen cops chasing one person, 11 of them do not shoot because they all deemed it was not necessary because they were not in danger. Do you see? Their own actions betray the actions of the shooter.